up, people? You are welcome back to my channel, and if you are watching for the first time, hi, my name is Sonia John. So you all, I'm late to this train, I know, but today I'm making a commentary / reaction video to this whole Paul and Chioma-ish going on Blue Therapy, you guys. I mean, Jamel and Deborah, they are a whole other couple, but I'm watching because of Paul and Chioma, to be really honest with you guys. But yeah, I'm going to be reacting to Blue Therapy episode 5 on this video, you guys. The first 2 episodes got me pissed, but then I was able to separate my emotions from the video, and now I believe that I will be able to react to it without any form of bias, hopefully. Okay. So yeah, you already know what we're doing in today's video. I'd like to get right into it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. Give this video a thumbs up, because trust me, you don't have to wait to the end to find out that you will like this video, because you will really love it. And do leave a comment in the comment section, okay? Let's get right into the video. So let me screen record. Guys, I'm ready. Let's begin.
Back home, I have no idea what that's about. That's not normal to me, but obviously I'll blame the therapy, because as I knew, this whole therapy thing was full of crap anyway. But at the same time, you know, coming here today, I'm here alone.
Paul is a very narcissistic man, and this guy here needs help. It makes me laugh when he told Chioma in the other episodes that she needs healing, because this man here needs all the healing in the world. This man needs help. Now he is blaming whatever is going on the therapy.
Since the last session, well, I went home. And on our way home, I don't think there was no remorse from Paul. And I kind of just deeped that he doesn't rate me. I don't really feel like there's love.
You're just finding it now.
Fighting for this relationship.
You're just finding out now that Paul does not rate you.
Yeah, I went home, I packed up my stuff, and I went to my sister's. I just didn't feel like I needed to be in the same space with him.
Have you had a good week?
Is that a trick question?
I'm just...
This therapist, he takes every window he finds to just like be rude to this woman. I don't know what this woman has done to him, but that was just an innocent question. What does he mean by, is that a trick question? Like, see, you guys, Paul needs help.
Wondering how your week's been.
Okay. How do you think?
Presumably, the successful man that I met last week had a very successful week.
Hi. Oh, jeez, hi.
Oh,
hi.
You're so beautiful.
Hi. Sorry about that.
I'm saying hi to you.
Hi.
You have spent time together over the last week.
I've been at my sister's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what was the reason for that?
To be honest, I just feel like maybe the last session didn't go as I wanted it to. Paul was giving me bad vibes, and there's just a few things that I think I've kind of reached my breaking point, you know? We're here for a reason, and if this doesn't work, then I have nothing else to kind of fall back on. So for me, it was, I couldn't go back home, no.
Okay. And how did that make you feel, Paul?
Well, to be fair, I feel like it was her idea to come here. When I'm upset, she complains that I storm off and have a tantrum, throw my toys out the pram, if you like. But that's kind of what she just done.
Do you want to move forward, Paul?
Of course, I'm here. I got here before you.
Oh! I feel like Chioma has humbled Paul in this episode. Like, Chioma has really humbled Paul. Like, Chioma has humbled Paul. Like, that's all I can say right now. But that's not even taking the narcissism away from the man. The man needs help. But let's keep watching.
I definitely need an apology from Chioma, because at the end of the day, she hasn't been home. She's not responding to the messages, not responding to the calls, but she's posting on social media.
So?
It's a very, very big disrespect, and I need a very big apology, because she's taking the piss.
I feel like this session is definitely needed. Even though we've had a great week, but I feel like there's still bits and bobs that need to kind of be ironed out in our relationship.
Anything in particular?
I'm getting to a point where I'm getting frustrated, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of her just popping up on me just randomly. And where I'm saying popping up on me, I'm talking about in my studio, at my mum's house, even at my friend's house. I'm just thinking, okay, we get it. You got my location. I've given you my location. That should be enough to satisfy your curiosity and your anxiety. That should be enough to kind of...
Jamal is cheating on Deborah.
Should be enough for you to just trust me, really and truly. But popping up
I
at my
don't
friend's
know
house...
why, guys. I don't know why. But I just get this vibe that this guy is cheating on Deborah. Initially, when I watched the first 2 episodes, I was like, yeah, Deborah is a controlling person. She's a spoiled brat. She needs help. You know, she's not ready for a relationship. She should figure things out before she gets into a relationship. But yeah, from the 3rd episode, I just started getting this vibe that Jamal is a very sneaky person. And for me, I just feel like the only reason why he would be as sneaky as he is if he is cheating on her.
I wouldn't necessarily call it popping up, Denise. I think, you know, I'm interested in what Jamal does on a daily. And, you know, I wouldn't say popping up. I would say more of visiting and checking in.
Why is he
Visiting.
checking you? That's extra.
I question that. I question your intentions behind that, if I'm going to be honest. I feel like it comes in just being a bit invasive and just... You always just want to check up on me like I'm a kid. Like, I'm not a kid.
Sad.
I think maybe coming off as invasive, but Jamal is not particularly trustworthy, and this is obviously something that we've been discussing throughout the session, and it's something that we have to work on as a couple. For me personally, I'm not the type of person that just sits down, and if I feel like something's going on, I'm definitely going to chase. I'm definitely going to look up and search and find out what's going on, and that's why you find me popping up, because I feel like, Jamal, you're hiding something.
This is weird as hell. This is strange to me, because we were good before, and all of a sudden now you have an issue with the person I want to work with, the person creating my website, the person that's going to help me put my business out there. Yeah, no, for me, I don't understand. We haven't had a discussion. He really doesn't want to tell me what the problem is. So I'm not going to just stop working with this guy. We have to get over it.
You know, I've worked with, you know, a number of different influencers, people that she knows, people that she doesn't know.
You guys, it is not a blue therapy episode if Paul does not tell us how many people he has worked with and how influential they are and how rich they are and how he keeps hanging with them. Like, it's not blue therapy. It's not Paul if he does not tell us how influential he is. I'm tired of this man.
He has tantrums almost every day with regards to me working with this guy.
Do you have a particular issue with the person, or is it just what you've just explained?
You know, at the end of the day, from a professional standpoint, the work is of a decent standard, I'd say. However, the person doing the work isn't actually that professional.
To who? I'm working with him. He's very professional. He's never like I'm in a professional relationship with this guy.
You guys, I say that I am liking Chioma in this episode. You know, the previous episodes, I've just been upset with her for being with this guy. I'm like, why are you with this guy? What is wrong with you? But right now, in this episode, it's like she's standing up for herself. It's like she's like revolting against the bullshit treatment that she's getting from this guy. And she's trying to recognize that she's a bad bitch. But we don't know. I cannot just come and tell people that that is how it is, because she can just be upset now in this episode. In the next episode, they might be getting married.
I did ask Paul whether he had a
Paul does not know
issue.
this guy, according to me. Do you know him? You know him? How do you know him?
I don't know. You don't worry about that. But the point I'm trying to get to from a professional perspective, okay? You know, look, at the end of the day, if I asked you for advice about makeup, I'd kind of take your advice.
Okay, but I would always explain why I'm giving you a specific advice.
I'll take your advice.
No, that is the point,
you have
because
the experience and you have, you know, the network expertise.
So in other words, you tell me what to do and I just do it.
Well, if I have the experience and the expertise, it kind of makes sense.
Narcissism.
No.
If narcissism was wearing a suit,
You want me to do something?
Paul.
Do you think that this could be something to do with you both having different views on life in particular?
He's just a difficult person. Honestly, I'm tired of this shit.
Chioma is really standing up for herself. Like, she's really standing up to Paul, and it is really making me happy. Like, if you've been following up Blue Therapy from the first episode, you should not miss episode 5. Chioma will make you proud. Like, finally, you're standing up. Girl power.
So literally, this guy was a best friend to my ex. Right? Best friend, by the way. So he was playing, Mr. Nice Guy. Hey, I'll pick you up, I'll drop you off. I'll do this for you. Just as a friend. But then it turns out that once my ex and I have broken up, he was actually...
What?
Seeing her.
Oh, right.
After.
My people, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. This is a lie. I don't believe this. Paul is lying to us. Paul is a liar. Guys, first of all, I'm going to repeat this again. Paul is a narcissistic man. Narcissistic people are very manipulative, and they will just come up with last-minute lies. Trust me, I know them. And I can tell you who they are. They will come up with last-minute lies to kind of manipulate you into doing what they want you to do. Now, this guy is trying to... For this guy, I like to believe that this is a game for this guy, honestly. And he's just trying to have the upper hand at the game. And he's just coming up with last-minute lies. And narcissistic people are very good liars. Very excellent liars. This is a lie. I can tell you a lie when I hear a lie. And this is a lie.
So, if this same guy is then trying to follow my tracks and trying to keep up, I don't think I'd want to see a deja vu anytime.
That's a sad story. Thing is, I feel like it says a lot about your ex than it does the guy. Yeah? So don't compare me.
So you want to defend him?
I'm not defending. I don't know him like that. What I'm trying to say is, if that's what you've been hiding from me, it's too late now, babe. We're past halfway. I've fully paid him. So that means he has to stay on. If you said this at the beginning, fair enough. He's gotten his money. We're halfway through. He understands my vision. I'm sorry, it's late now. If that's the reason, you should have told me before.
All this time, you knew who was making my website. You didn't want to let me know. You didn't want to bring me in on how you know. Anyway, I don't give a shit. I don't give 2 fucks because that's his insecurity. He's kind of imposing that on me right now. You didn't want to tell me before, so kind of keep it, deal with it. Because it's too late at the end of the day.
You met Christina off Clubhouse. You don't know anything about Christina. Why is she
I'm not going
messaging
to
you?
meet Christina, though.
Okay, the fact is you're too comfortable. Does Christina even know you have a girlfriend?
Fam, everyone knows I've got a girlfriend. Like, what's your issue?
Oh, yeah? Christina knows?
Of course.
So she's even more disrespectful. I should have a word at this point.
Gosh. You just... Yeah, Christina messaged me at whatever time it was, that's not my doing. She's messaging me, I can't fault her.
Yeah, I need to really address this, guys. I feel like if someone is messaging you 12 in the midnight, it's because they are comfortable enough to message you 12 in the midnight, yeah? So it is partly your doing, except the person is doing it for the first time. So see, take myself for example. I do not take work calls once it's past 9 p.m. Excuse me, once it's past 8 p.m., keep your work to the next day. I would only take calls from my family and my friends that I know, okay? So if I meet a business partner and the person does not really know me, and for the first time the person is calling me, say 11 p.m. at night, I would not pick your call, or I'll probably pick your call and tell you that I cannot discuss with you till the next day. So yeah, that has kind of set a boundary, and then you know that Sonia is not the kind of person that's going to take your call if you call me past 8 p.m. So if a woman or a man or whoever is comfortable with messaging you or calling you past a certain time, it's because they know that they can. So it's partly your own doing. In fact, it's completely your own doing. So this thing where people say it's not my fault, he called me, I did not call her, that should just be completely scrapped out because it's your fault.
Whether he's replying or not, I don't like the fact that when I'm chilling with Jamel, another girl who I don't know is messaging his phone. That is the problem. And that's why I've asked to see the text message, because I don't believe it's a platonic friendship.
Okay, let me quickly say this here. If your man is being sneaky and you're suspecting that your man is cheating on you, don't go and be asking him to see his phone or see his text messages. Don't do that. Because if you ask him, then he's going to lock his phone, or he's going to just make his phone very difficult for you to penetrate. Okay, so what you're going to do is that you're going to find that information that you want for yourself. And if you're going to confront him, then you will confront him with evidence. Confront him with evidence. Don't be asking him, I want to see your phone. Sneak into his phone, ladies. Stop wasting your time. What I will do in that situation, I'm being very honest with you, I'll sneak into his phone. I'll find whatever I need to find. If it's too much for me to bear, I'm leaving the relationship. I cannot keep myself. Simple.
I need to see the last 3 text messages in your phone. You can do the same to me. So you're not going to bring out your phone? So you're not going to bring out your phone? Okay, Denise, I'm so sorry, but I can't do this because it's getting too much now. It's getting too much now, okay? Okay, I'm actually tired of this session.
Okay, well, I'm willing to do that at the end of the day. For me, it's not, it's just, I just need him to hear what I'm saying. That's literally my issue with him, that he doesn't listen, or he finds what I'm saying, he looks at it as nonsense. I'm willing to work things out, Paul. Paul gives me headache.
Are you willing to work to...
Paul is giving me headache. Me that is watching this video, Paul is giving me headache. How much more, Choma? What are you expecting?
a joint goal?
I'm here.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Okay, I just...
What did Choma eat before coming for this episode? Who opened her eyes? Because what? These subtle clapbacks are just amazing.
Christina isn't the one to worry about.
So if Christina isn't the one to worry about, is there somebody to worry about?
Answer the question.
It's my ex.
You're right.
You guys, I'm sorry. I know that it is very mischievous to be happy that this kind of shit is going on in their relationship, but I'm just really happy because, like, he proved me right. Like, from the beginning, I have been saying that this guy is cheating on this girl, and the video did not even end before he proved me right. He's cheating on her with his ex, and she has met before. They've met before. And I remember Deborah even talking about his ex in one of the episodes, and she was like, yeah, the girl is nice and all of that, and she's one of his clients. Oh my god. My brain, the boss. You guys, I said I was not going to watch this video to the end. This is a 50-minute video and I have watched 47 minutes of it. I'm going to stop here. But guys, I have a whole lot to say about this particular episode. The fact that Jamel just confirmed what I have been saying, that he's cheating on his girlfriend. The fact that Paul is like looking like he's been humbled by Choma. Choma is standing her ground. This episode is the most interesting so far for me. Like, this episode is making me really happy, and yeah, that's basically it. Right now, I cannot wait to just watch the next episode. If you have watched the first 4 episodes and you've watched episode 5, then you would just really understand that there has been a change, especially in Choma and Paul's relationship. I hope that Jamel is able to tell Deborah, and I hope that she maybe forgives him or maybe leaves. I don't know, whatever. It's their relationship and it's her choice. For what it's worth, I just hope that Choma and Paul, you know, find some perspective really before taking their relationship forward. I feel like Paul at this point should not be in a relationship. Yeah, I'm not a therapist or an expert or anything, but I feel like Paul should not be in a relationship right now. I feel like Paul needs healing. He needs to take out some time to do some really hard work on himself before he's in a relationship with another person. And I feel like Choma should just move on and actually find someone who matches her maturity, because Paul is not the one. Whatever, Sha, let's just end this video because I'm talking too much. I'm very excited. Yeah. Anyways, we've come to the end of this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, sticking with me through to this point. You all are amazing people. I love you for it. Thank you so much. I hope you did not forget to subscribe to my channel, but in case you did, now is still the right time to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section. Let's talk about this episode, and I will see you all in the next video. Kisses.